Hey guys, Crusnik X back with more Final Fantasy XIV goodness. We have just hit level 35 with Tarl Cabot, and so we are well on our way to becoming a full-fledged Paladin, or at least a full-fledged level 50 Paladin. A quick word of advice. This will be the final Paladin quest we will be doing as Tarl Cabot. The rest of the time we will be putzing around with Chris Valentine in terms of the path of the Paladin. So we'll probably be getting through these a lot quicker, hopefully. But, you know, we'll see what happens. But until then, let's get on with the story. When we last left off, we had just become an actual Paladin, and Jenlins told us about this mysterious Paladin who, quite frankly, was betrayed the Sultan Sworn and all that bull crap. I wasn't really fully paying attention, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, we're going to talk to Jenlins and get our next quest. Honor lost. And we get Sword Oath from this, so, damage affected by weapon delay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's rock. You have earned the right to call yourself a Paladin, but how do others treat you? Do they recognize you for what you are? Remember that fancy swordplay and well-polished armor do not make you a Paladin. You must be just in your heart, and strive always to be an exemplar of true virtue. Once, not so long ago, the Sultan Sworn could walk the streets with their heads held high. When they marched by, the small folk would look upon them with reverence and gratitude, and no one was more respected than the captain, my predecessor. When I first saw him, I was still a child. My father had promised to take me to a local festival, but somewhere he took a wrong turn. We became lost and stumbled into a secluded back alley. Luck was not with us, because the next moment we found ourselves in the middle of a riot. Drunken hunters were firing arrows into the crowd, and we were caught between them. There was no way out. It was only a matter of time before we could be struck. That's when the captain saved us from our plight. I'd never seen a sword move so swiftly. It flashed faster than my eyes could follow, and in seconds, the hunters were on the ground or fleeing for their lives. The captain was gone down the street, slicing at their heels, before my father had time to thank him. Even today, I can see the captain as he was then, blood on his sword, armor impossibly bright before the sun. After that, all I ever wanted to be was a Paladin. I would practice endlessly with my sword, dreaming of bandits and monsters slain, defeated and monsters slain. Even after I became one of the Sultan Sworn, the memory of the captain still inspired me. I was always the first to arrive in the training yard, and the last to leave. And so the years passed, and before I knew it, I found myself named Captain of the Sultan Sworn. Yet the triumph was hollow, because by then, the honor of the Sultan Sworn elite, that very thing that had drawn me to the Brotherhood, was a mere vestige, like the discarded banner of a defeated foe. There were many reasons for the fall, but the loss of Oathkeeper. Yes, that was the mortal blow. The sword Oathkeeper was bestowed upon the first captain of the Sultan Sworn by the then Sultan of Ul'dah. In time, it became our standard, the symbol of the oaths we had sworn, and it was treasured by each new captain for generations. Possession was proof of Sultan Sworn command. But then the unthinkable came to pass. Oathkeeper was stolen by the traitor. It shook our Brotherhood to the core. How can we be trusted to protect the Sultana if we cannot even hold on to the symbol of our fealty? We have been tarnished in the eyes of ruler and ruled alike. If the Sultan Sworn are to survive, we must find the traitor and recover Oathkeeper. But The Sultan's sworn have grown too weak, and we cannot do it ourselves. We've been forced to recruit outsiders to help us in our cause. I have high hopes for you, my friend. It is a great thing that we ask, and you must learn more of our secrets if you are to succeed. In Outer Lenosha, near the Hermit's Hovel, is a grove where ringtails congregate. Pitting yourself against a host of the beasts would be a fine way to hone the skills that I will teach you. In the grove you will find another brazier, this time filled with a potent incense that will drive the creatures into a frenzy. Defeat your attackers and return to me. Outer Lenosha, huh? Have we been there yet? Nope, so where do we go? He is sending us to the weirdest places to get these frickin' things done. Alright, so we'll head to... Oh, looks like we're gonna have to really ride. And I... need to cut down on my soda intake for one. Excuse me. Oh, we're still slow here, but at least we'll breeze through Upper Lenosha like no problem. I'm gonna need the map for this because I forgot my way around. Alright, we need to go up the stairs if I remember right. And great, it's thundering and lightning and... Good thing we're level 35. And mapping the realm, Outer Lenosha. If there's any solace to all this, it's that I will not have to deal with this when I hit when I get back into Chris Valentine's territory. Because I've already got a level 70 Dark Knight, so I can just breeze through this like no problem. It's a good thing you have shield swipe at, like, level whatever, because... And there we go. The memories of Paladin's past has awoken within you. Alright, back to Ul'dah. Let's hurry back to the Chamber of Rule and get this done, because I've got 3 minutes to go before I watch my new episode of Game of Thrones. Alright, gentlins, what do you got to say to us? Something not long-winded. Well done. You have taken the skills I taught you and made them your own. I still do not have word of where the traitor is hiding, but I will inform you the moment I do. Until then, continue your training. Oh, thank the 12. With it, we've learned the skill Shield Oath. The oath gauge has been expanded. So, the orange symbol indicates Shield Oath, but the blue symbol indicates the offensive stance Sword Oath is in effect, dealing additional damage after each auto attack. So, I am going to post it into my hotbar SO. That way, I can go 1, 2, and 5. 3! What 3, my lord? Anyways, bad joke. Anyways, when next we finish up, we will continue with the quest power struggles, but we'll be doing it on Chris Valentine. So, it's going to prove to be really fun, and I'm glad I can just speed through this now and maybe catch up to some of the other things I need to do. But until next time, that's it for Crusnik's Purgatory. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. As always, if you're watching this video on twitch.tv/CrusnikX or live with PlayStation and you like this video, feel free to follow me and be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my live streams the moment they air. If you're watching this on youtube.com/CrusnikXTTV and you like this video, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, go back and watch all my other videos, because Lord knows I need the views. And be sure to turn on notifications so you're informed of all of my videos the moment they post on YouTube. Finally, as always, hit me up on Facebook and Twitter, facebook.com/CrusnikX and twitter.com/CrusnikX. to be informed of everything and get a few interesting side notes from me from time to time. You can also like Crusnik's Purgatory at facebook.com/Crusnik's Purgatory. And be sure to donate to Patreon, patreon.com/CrusnikX, and subscribe to my GameWisp.com/channel/CrusnikX. That's it for me. I'm gonna go watch Game of Thrones now. Crusnik X, signing out.